Hello and welcome. Today we are coming to you from the Gabba. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Hey, Hutto, really looking forward to the start of this one.
Well, today it's Brisbane versus Collingwood. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Brisbane fans making some noise as they step onto the field. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Yes, Hutto.
The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Brisbane kicking to the left of screen. Both these teams coming off losses. What an exciting matchup we have here today. Time now for the opening bounce. One down. The ball in the hands of Pendlebury. He couldn't hang on. Grundy going for number one. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. Players move as they look to provide an option. Elliott gets on the end of this. So what can Collingwood do with this opportunity in front of goal? Move it on. Going for goal number one. Goal! Elliott enjoying that goal. The first goal going to Collingwood. Grundy does well. Kneel down. Martin has the ball. Grundy doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Good grab there from Roughhead. Chose to kick it. Side bottom takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. They chase after the loose ball. Moves it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Uses it by foot. The ball finds its way out of play. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Picked off by Maynard. And the ball goes over the boundary on the wing. Cox coming onto the ground. Umpire calls for a throw-in. Ball back into play. Grundy slaps it away. Lyons powers through the tackle. Sweeping handball. Side bottom collects it. Matheson slips high and gives away the free kick. Kick by Beams. Dug out by Thomas. Gives it to Phillips. Has a runner alongside him. Ball up in the centre square. Grundy won the tap. Pendlebury gets the ball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Collingwood would love to make the most of this opportunity. The kick from Degoe. The boundary line wins. Barco coming on. The umpire will throw it back in. Thrown in now. Swats it. Robinson controlled it well off the bounce. Side bottom delivers with a straight drop punt. Pretty happy with that one. The Magpies have kicked back-to-back goals. A fast start by Collingwood.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
About to resume play. One down by Grundy. The ball spills. He's got the football now. Beams controlling the airwaves on this occasion. This is normally a good shot on goal. Going for goal number one. Doesn't get near the goals there. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Robinson moves it now. Found space for an easy mark. Allison puts it on the boot. Nice mark under pressure. Cuts the kick inboard. Snaffled up by Berry. Rushes with the kick. Robinson marks uncontested. Tips it towards half forward. Finds this and marks well. 50 metres out. He takes the shot. Ends up turning this ball over. Brown drives the kick. He gives chase to the footy. McInerney now heading to the bench for a break. Ball up called. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Collected by Treloar. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. He has to hold on to those. Elliott gives away a free for in the back. Puts boot to ball. Turned it over. And pumps it through the big sticks.
Yes, Hutto.
He puts through his first goal. Cameron getting the crowd involved. Brisbane get themselves on the board. Hammers it. Robinson with the ball. He can take off after that handball. Rayner controls this one. A clean pickup. We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. Martin clears the contest. He gets his hands on the footy. Goes by hand. Getting in the way was Neil. A quick handball from Maynard. Just through the ball. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. He takes aim. Goes wide for a behind. Brisbane now only trailed by 6. Teammates break for him. Roughhead decides to go to himself. Looks up with a kick. Over the top of the pack. Side bottom elects to kick. Christensen just put it on the boot. Picked up now. Just put it on the boot. The mark has been taken. Side bottom kicks it. Marking in space was Rist. Missed the target. Scoops it up. Slams it onto the boot. Maynard presents and takes the mark. With a driving kick. A big contested grab. Moved on by Cameron. Takes a nice mark. Moves the ball by foot. Couldn't complete the mark. Hurried kick. The loose ball picked up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Scoops up the ball. Wins the race to the ball. Robinson, hurried kick. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Gaz.
Collingwood are up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Collingwood getting plenty of possessions at the moment.
Much appreciated, Gaz. The second term ready to get underway. Grundy thumps it clear. Fends off the tackler. The handball now from Pendlebury. It's a foot race to get this one. Leicester there to mop up. He lays off the pass. He gains possession. Howe rushes with the kick. De Goey takes it well. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Going for goal number 1. He makes that kick count. Full price. Celebrating hard. 2-goal lead for Collingwood. We resume hostilities. Grundy thumps it forward. Clean from the half volley. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Looks to move it by foot. McStay couldn't hang on to the ball. Phillips goes off the ground. He likes his chances from here. Collingwood lead Brisbane by 13. Andrews with the responsibility of kicking it in. Sinks the slipper into it. And the boundary line wins. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
McInerney thumped it clear. Barco did well not to fumble. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Allison uses it by foot. Cox looks to get onto the football. McStay hacking it out of there. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
The Magpies have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Thrashes it. Uses the bump. Over. Archie cuts it off. Picked off the deck. Beam earns a free kick. Got boot to ball. A race for the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. No luck for him there. And it's a behind. Brisbane bring it back to under 3 goals. Langdon does well to mark. Decides to kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Goes by foot. Gathers it now. Moore just gets it onto the boot. Can't take the mark. McInerney throws the ball away. He drives it. Archie had it, lost it. Goes short by hand. Picks up the loose ball. Phillips rides out the tackle. It's cut off by McCluggage. Dug it out. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. Moore has it. Puts it on the boot. Doesn't take the mark. Finds the loose ball. Beams has had plenty of it, Gaz.
He's setting the example at the moment. Fantastic pressure there.
McStay going for number 1. 20 metres from home. Move it on. Smith hammers it at goal. Clear. Brisbane reduced the margin, searching for a teammate. Takes an uncontested mark.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Just gave it away. Pendlebury just dismissed the tackler. Movement by hand. Now we've got a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
McStay going for number 1. It's a poor kick. And it hits the behind post. Howe heads onto the ground. And it'll be a throw-in. The ball is coming back into play. Thumps it clear. Collected the ball well. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Martin hurls it away. Bounce, works for Maynard. It'll be a ball up. Clears the contest. Mops up the loose ball. Beam got him high there. Neil doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. 45 metres out. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. Almost missed his boot with the kick. Neil with a poor kick out of play. Howe goes with the kick. Couldn't take it. Chris won himself a free. Goes with the kick. Bounces over the line. Chris running off for a break. Toss back into play. Martin won the hit out. Used the hands and gives away the free. Witherden heads long with that kick. Rayner takes it well. Archie goes it alone. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. He loved that one. Oh, there's nothing in it. Back in the middle now. Martin with a big fist on it. Hacking it out of there. Over the top he comes.
Strong hands.
Hoskin Elliott with the opportunity in front of goal. Might be too far out to score. He might kick a goal. Lucky to even score with that shot. Now they lead by 6. Looking for options now. A chance to gather the ball. Picks it up. Just dismisses his opponent. Does well to cut off the kick. Howe uses it by foot. The mark is taken by Hoskin Elliott. Big kick required from this distance. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. He slots this one. A big goal there. Hoskin Elliott celebrates with the fans. Collingwood with a 2-goal lead. Back in the middle to resume play. Punched away with the ball now. Pendlebury kicks in heavy traffic. You've seen a half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
Collingwood have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Anything you can see, Gary?
The Magpies have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to
A big second half about to begin. Big thump from Grundy. He wins possession. Adams with quick hands. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Smiles all round. The lead is now 18.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
We're back in motion. Thumped clear. Treloar gets the loose ball. He's leading the ranking points.
He's on fire at the moment.
The loose ball scooped up. Side bottom. Love kicking that one. That's 3 in a row for Collingwood. 24 points the difference.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Collingwood are leading the contested ball numbers. It's always the starting point for a coach to find how well they attack the contest.
He takes the mark. Uses it now. Good mark and looks to send it back.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Moore struggling to run at the moment. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Marks now and can send it back. Elects to kick. Treloar kicks it. Moore kicks hurriedly. Grundy dug out the loose ball. Goes inside forward 50. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Umpire calls for a boundary. In. Martin gets onto the ball. Drives it out of the pack. Intercepts the ball well. Maynard goes with the kick. DeGoey can't hold on to the tackle. Runs it over the boundary line. The umpire will throw it in. Umpire tosses it in. Punches it clear. Trelaw soccers it forward. Picked up under pressure. Couldn't go on with it. And the ball goes out. The ball is coming back into play. Grundy thrashes it. And we'll get a ball up. Grundy got a fist to it. Does well to keep it in play. Andrews mistimes the handball. Beam turns a free. He slams it towards goal. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. That's his first. This lead getting bigger now. Gets some reward for his efforts. Back with another centre bounce. Grundy got the tap. Decides to soccer it. Langdon moves it now. Needs a bit of a rest. Hits the target by hand. Charges with intent. The free kick going to Rich. Moves the ball by foot. Christensen takes a strong mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Andrews moves it by hand. Has a man running for him. Goes with the kick. Cleanly picked up. Intercepted. Now it's a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
McInerney just threw it. Got boot to ball. A chance to reload the attack now.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
We'll get a ball up. Grundy guides it down. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped by Grundy. Ball picked up. Trelaw decides to soccer it. He looks like he needs a spell. Clears the ball from the contest. The ball spills to Elliott. He decides to go for home. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. He's excited about that one. Centre bounce. Guided down nicely by Grundy. Collects the loose ball. Couldn't quite with the mark. Andrews just fends off his opponent. Ball gets cut off. Pendlebury turns the ball over by hand. Kicks hurriedly. The ball ends up going to ground. McStay dug it out. He needs to convert if they're to have any chance from here. Roughhead drops the mark. He heads for home. Hooked the kick wide. And a behind. It goes through for yet another behind. The Lions still hopeful of reducing this margin. Decides to play on. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Witherden couldn't keep his hands on it. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent. And it's a free. Moved on by Christensen. The ball ends up with Phillips. Looks to move it by foot. Trelaw found a way to mark that one. Slams it on the boot. Quickly onto the boot. The ball mopped up. Just got the hands in the back there. Kick by McStay. Ends up turning this ball over. Uses it now. Couldn't snaffle it. Does well to get it out. Picking it up was Phillips. Showed his opponent the ball and took off. Hands that ball to the opposition. He goes it alone. Just sneaks in for a behind. The margin is 36. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Plays on. Uses it by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. With a driving kick. Barco not getting much of it, Gaz.
You're right, Hunter.
Dishes it off to a player on the run. What do you think of the third term, Gaz?
Collingwood walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
The Magpies are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
Thanks for that. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Ball collected. Ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Andrews did well to win that ball. Puts it on the boot. Great mark in the pack. Martin has resources out wide. Good mark there. Lyons spears the ball. He wins the ball in the air. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Howe gains some territory. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
He celebrates hard after that. Plenty of time to peg this margin back. Grundy just swats it away. Has it now. Myercheck gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Makes it somebody else's problem. Slick with the hands, takes possession. Marks now and can send it back. Adams keeping it low. Gets it away, just gets it onto the boot. The umpire will ball it up. Myercheck with a punch. He's picked up an injury. Can you tell us more, Gary?
Well, the doctor will have to take a look at that one. It does look serious.
Lyons runs onto the field. Thumps it clear. We'll get a stoppage. Taps it down. Well collected. It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Thumped clear. Adams just gets a boot to it. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Roughhead with the hit. The ball rolls over the boundary line. Umpire tosses it in. Won it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Robinson coming off for a spell. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Finding the loose ball was McStay. Using every ounce of energy he has left. This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. He acknowledges the crowd. The Lions have kicked the last 2 goals. Brisbane behind by 24. Punched away. He has the ball. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Goes by foot. McStay, the better man there. Kicks in heavy traffic. They can create from this. The umpire calls for it. Winning it was Roughhead. McInerney was taken high in the tackle. Puts boot to ball. Missed the target. Releases by hand. Intercepted by Pendlebury. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. Robinson goes for it now. Drop punt straight through the middle. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. They are gathering some steam now.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That's a really good team goal. It's been a clearance game, and right now Collingwood are on top in that area.
Hands that ball to the opposition. Off hands. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
McStay used the body to take that mark. Kick goes inside the 50. Gets a quick kick away. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Big thump from rough end. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. He's enjoying that goal. The Lions close the gap to 12. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Rough it with the hit. Lions brushed off easily. Is in his possession. Treloar decides to go it alone. Good mark by Main. Opportunity once again for Collingwood to put one through. Not too far from goal here. Just has to kick truly.
They can just slow the game down now. Take a bit of time off the clock.
Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. Congratulated by his teammates. Collingwood go back to Lions by 18. Ruffin thumps it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Is in his possession. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
McCarthy will be the recipient of the free. A low stabbing kick. Rayner marks it. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Move it on. He goes for broke. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. Hits the point post. It'll be a free. Moves it by foot. Landed in his back on this occasion. Maynard elects to kick it long. Finds a target.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Ball spills. Quickly onto the boot. Takes the mark. The kick from Howe. The contest, no match for him.
Good call, Hutto.
He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Elliott thumps it towards goal. Oh, it just hits the post. Collingwood lead is now 19.
Collingwood have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Andrews kicks it out of bounds on the full. A chance to put one through for his side. 40 metres from home. DeGoey needs to kick this perfectly to sneak it home. He gives it a ride. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. His teammates rush over. The game is back underway.
Collingwood are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Cameron? Not a great performance, and in the end it was a poor result for Brisbane. Final scores are 10-5-65 to 7-4-46. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.
As all barrackers should. Oh, the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood. Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shine.
always been true. Holiday, I haven't seen you since you had to get away. Window pane, electricity illuminates the rain. Lean your face, hopeless, no embrace. I wanna know where the silence comes from, where space originates. Sink in, you're not talking straight. I'm right, this is sin. You're not talking straight. Come around, give in. You're not talking straight. Lay back, sink in. You're not talking straight. On closer inspection, it's just a reflection, and I'm still moved with feeling inside. And it's the
Bringing you all the action today from Marvel Stadium. Well, joining me for special comments for this match is Gary Lyon.
What a game we've got today, Hutto. There really has been a big build-up for this clash.
Here today, the clash between North Melbourne and Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs make their way onto the field, ready to put in another big performance. The banners are ready for the players.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Here comes North Melbourne.
And sing it one and all. Join in the chorus.
The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
The champions, you'll agree. North Melbourne is the team that plays to win for you and me.
The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Western Bulldogs kicking to the left of screen. Both these teams coming off losses. Well, we all know who should get the job done, but it's shaping as a very interesting matchup. The opening siren is moments away, and you can feel the excitement building. And here we go. It's North Melbourne taking on Western Bulldogs. Putting on the bump was Tyson. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. He drives it. Move it on! Smith determined to reach the ball. Goldstein wins the foot race. Up for grabs for Daniel. Receives the handball and takes off. Takes that one strongly. Sinks the slipper into it. Gets the loose ball. Johannesson puts it on the boot. Dale marks in a bit of space. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. He spears the ball. Hall marks. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. The ball finds McMillan. Chose to kick it. He gets above the crowd. Keeps moving. Drops the mark. Dunkley getting a chance for a break. We'll have another ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Releases the handball. Thomas contests the hard ball. Puts on a bump. Brown looking to track down the footy. Suckling drives the kick. Marks all alone. Decides to kick. Open opportunity for Hunter. Daniel getting in on the act. Gets it away under pressure. Gains some territory. Sherry goes for territory. Tough going early without a score. The ball spills from the tackle. Looks up with a kick. Applying the physical pressure. Dug out the loose ball. Higgins a bit too casual with the tackle. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Sherry elects to kick. The ball rolls across the line. Ball back into play. Tap down. He's got the footy in his hands. Manufactures the handball. Gowers clears the congestion. Marks in a bit of space. Sherry rewarded for that tackle. Sherry hunting with authority.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Keeps it moving. Just gets it onto the boot. Norton sends the drop man on its way for another goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. Puts the first goal on the board. Goldstein thumps it forward. Pushes off the tackler. Elects to kick. With a burst of speed. Uses it by foot. The ball goes over the line. And we'll get a throw in. Thrown in now. Guides it down. Well taken at ground level. Duray just through it. Atley moves it now. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Sinks the slipper into it. Key drives the kick. Easily takes the mark. Uses a short handball. Hit the man hard. Davies Uniacke, the recipient of the free kick. Dunkley collects the loose ball.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Bontempelli gives it off, and now they go. They get around him after that effort. North Melbourne with their first of the match. Back in the middle now. Won the hit out. Dale comes away with the ball. Terrific mark there. Chose to kick it. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Puts boot to ball. McLean runs after the ball. Dorr throws the ball away. Looks to move it by foot. Hunter with the mark. A chance to put one through here for Western Bulldogs. 45 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Can he put it through? It pumps through the goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. Hunter loves that goal. Western Bulldogs got 6. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He's got the football now. Had plenty of the ball. Hall gets the handball away. With the ball now. Does well to cut off the kick. Moves it by foot. Duray takes the mark. Uncontested. Goes by foot. Brown takes the mark. Got boot to ball. Suckling soccers the kick. The umpire will ball it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Sockers a kick. Walker off the deck. Clean pick up by Dale. Seen plenty of it. Winning the ball in the air was Bruce. Now with a low spearing kick. Finds himself in space and marks. A chance here to convert for Western Bulldogs. Almost delivers, but not quite. 7 points the difference.
Western Bulldogs have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
The kick from Cunnington. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Gowers uses it by foot. Intercepted. Now we'll get a ball up. English got a fist to it. And now we'll have a ball up. Slapped away. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The score's Western Bulldogs 13, North Melbourne 6.
Western Bulldogs started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
North Melbourne
Ready to go for the second term. About to resume hostilities. Punches are clear. Dale on the ball. Intercepts the ball well.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Western Bulldogs forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Goldstein with a big fist on it. Finds the loose ball. He has the ball. Ends up with Dale. They can link up now. Ends up turning it over. It's a turnover. Norton goes for home. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. They get around him after that effort. The Bulldogs with the ascendancy over North Melbourne, leading 19 to 6. Wants to keep it moving. Intercepts the ball well. Suckling sends one up towards the wing. McLean with a spearing kick. A good job keeping it in play there. Gets it out of congestion. A strong pack mark. Hacks it forward. Takes a simple grab. Fighting hard was Dunkley. Tyson read it best. My ball, says the umpire. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy. Western Bulldogs have failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
Ball hits the deck. Taylor gets his first possession. Thrashes it. Opportunity for Wallace. Wood picks up the loose ball. Suckling able to find a way through. Slams it onto the boot. Gower's got hands to it. Well picked up. The ball goes to ground. Sends it clear of the contest. A good mark under the circumstances.
Western Bulldogs have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Move it on. Bonner tries his luck at goal. North Melbourne reduced the margin. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick-in. That's holding the ball. Great tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
He drives it towards goal. Duray puts it on the boot. Keith gets in a good position. Looks up with the kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. Thomas elects to kick. Good opportunity for North Melbourne to put a goal through here. Taylor going for number 1. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moved on by Keith. Brown leading the race to the loose ball. Wins the race to the ball. Links with hands. Higgins receives the ball. Going for goal number 1. A time to celebrate. He's excited about that one. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Umpire ready to resume play. Goldstein thumped it clear. The bounce made it tough for Wallace. Zeeble hacks it out of there. Duray missed an opportunity to mark. The margin is now under a goal, considering the options on the kick-in. He gives chase to the footy. Just manufactures what he could. Has it now. And the mark will be paid. Pittard uses the body well. Punches the kick. Duray wins the ball in the air. Slams it on the boot. The boundary line wins this race. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Goldstein won the hit out. Bonner just threw it, lining up for goal. 35 metres out. Trengo going for number 1. That kick goes out on the full. Decides to kick. Atley gets on the end of this. Searches for a teammate downfield. Takes a strong mark. Moves the ball by foot. Stands tall and marks. Kick by Higgins. A chance to gather the ball. Trengo with the punch. They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. North Melbourne close the gap to 4. Weighing up the options now. Plays onto himself. Keith hacks it on the boot. Hurried kick. Got hands to it. Dunkley crosses off the tackle. A chance for McLean. Kept alive under pressure. Under pressure and keeps it alive. And the ball ends up over the line. Ball tossed back in. Trengo hurls it away.
Fantastic tackle.
Davies Jr. gathers it now. He flicks it over. The loose ball picked up. They can create from this. Just put it on the boot. Half-time and Western Bulldogs have the lead by 4.
It's been a promising first half at the Western Bulldogs. They'd be second half.
Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
The Bulldogs have had less of the ball, but they still find themselves in front. It's clear that they're using it better, and that's why they lead.
Thanks, Gary. One half of footy down, one to come. The third quarter about to get underway. Clears the contest. Gets the loose ball. Gives it. Don't argue. This is Walker. Quick hands. And they could be away here. Just releases the ball. Ball gets cut off. Gathers it now. Goes with the kick. Couldn't keep the ball in play.
It's very tense at the moment.
Toss back into play. Swats it. Rushes with the kick. Dixon drives it at goal. He delivers with a drop play. His teammates rush over. Western Bulldogs doing well at the moment. We're back in motion. Goldstein gets onto the ball.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Hacking it out of there. Brown has a great set of hands. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Always the tackle behind. North North Melbourne now only trail by 9.
Western Bulldogs have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
A race for the loose ball. Finding the ball was Pollock. He's in charge of the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Dug out the loose ball. A solid mark from Zeeble.
Western Bulldogs haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Going for goal number 1. Puts it right through the middle. Smiles all round. North Melbourne behind by 3. Back in the middle now. Hammers it. And now Tyson pushes through with power. Hall having a big game.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Marks now and can send it back. Duray kicks it. Norton runs after this one. Dog slick with the hands. Keith wins it back. English clears the contest. Taylor goes off the ground. Gathered by Johannesson. Taking a nice break. Daniel with a low spearing kick. Intervening brilliantly was Gowers. Hunter just too high with the tackle. With a driving kick. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Picks up the loose ball.
The game has tightened right up.
Hammers it. Davies Uniacke finds possession.
Brilliant chase.
Thank you. English just swats it away. English will be the recipient of the free. He drives it. It's marked by Keith. Uses it now. Great mark under pressure. Puts it on the boot. Pittard doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Trengo thrashes it. Fights the good fight. Elects to kick. Tyson took his eyes off the ball. Brings it out of the pack. Davies Uniacke with an easy mark. Putting this one through would give North Melbourne plenty of confidence. Hall flew high, but didn't hold on. McLean won himself a free. Chose to kick it. Takes the mark. A stab kick from Dale. Bontempelli making his way onto the field. Ball up in the centre square. Thumped by Goldstein. Collected by Trengove. Trying to avoid everything out there. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Suckling kicks the ball deep. Good body work to win the mark. 50 metres out. Going for goal number 1. That was sweet. They put through another. Daniel couldn't be happier with that goal. The margin is 9.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. North Melbourne are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Pollock found some space and marked. Going for goal number 1. Hits the post, and it's a minor. North Melbourne now only trail by 8.
Western Bulldogs have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. That's why they're still in front.
Keith quickly onto the boot. Coughed up by Atley. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto. Critical stage of this one.
Finding the loose ball was Wallace. At full stride, receives the handball. Takes possession. the move now. He's put it through. Celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for the Bulldogs. The lead is now 14.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle to resume play. Winning it was Goldstein. Pollock hangs on to that one. With a driving kick. The loose ball scooped up. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Goldstein thumps it clear.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Going for goal number 1. What a sensational goal. Congratulated by his teammates. It's under 2 goals now.
North Melbourne need to find the ball.
Here's Gaz to break down the stat. Last quarter action ready to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Hall slams it onto the boot. Goes for the goals. No issues with that drop pass. Wood celebrating hard. North Melbourne reduced the margin. The game is back underway. Swats it. Hall keeps coming. Umpire calls for the ball.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Thumps it clear. He gains possession. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
Yes, Hutto, he's a class act.
Johannesson spills it. Getting pushed out of the way was Bruce. A chance to reload the attack now. Works the ball up the ground. A great mark taken there. McLean goes with the kick. Gets a quick kick away. Goes off the ground. Got the hands free. Brown gets on the end of that handball. Gets some rewards for his efforts. North Melbourne have kicked the last 3 goals. They're in the lead now.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Western Bulldogs can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Spent that one before he earned it. Taken by Wood. Just gives it away. Sees off the tackler. Scoops up the ball. Dale tries to gain some territory. A bit unlucky as the umpire pays deliberate. Moved on by Cunnington. The mark is taken by McMillan. Moves it on. Decides to kick. An easy grab for Dorr. Handballs. Davies-Uniacke moves it by hand, and now they're away. Goes by hand to Dudley. Kicks hurriedly. Higgins takes it strongly. Uses it by foot. Brown steals possession. Penetrating handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Picked off the deck. Hunter fends off the tackle. Dishes it off to a player on the run. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Great mark. A spearing kick. Turned it over. Scoops it up. Now it's a baller.
It's a big stage of this game.
Clears the contest. Doing well was Wallace with quick hands. Crozier was taken high in the tackle. Moves it by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. Higgins uses it by foot. Brown takes the mark uncontested. Nobody can hold on here. Clears the congestion. Hunter collected the ball well. Does well to cut off the kick. Gets a hand in. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Keith thrashes it, and the ball trickles over the boundary. Ball tossed back in. Punches it clear. Walker unable to hold on. Dishes it off. Has a runner alongside him. Just handballs into space.
Great tackle.
He wins possession. Brown decides to soccer it. Johannesson looking a bit sluggish out there. It's a turnover. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Thrashes it. Decides to keep it alive. Ball back into play. Punched away. Johannesson with a short hand pass. Can already tell that's not too good. He looks injured. That doesn't look good. I don't think he'll be coming back. Look at them celebrate that effort. We resume hostilities. Keith with the hit. Elects to kick. Hunter is getting the ball again and again. Through for a minor score. Just 2 goals in it. Looking to bring it back into play. Sherry throws the ball away. Never on target and a behind. Western Bulldogs behind by 8. Sherry looking for options now. Spills the mark. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Dixon soccers it forward. Lloyd takes aim. Western Bulldogs close the gap to 7. Sherry considering the options on the kick here. Ball gets cut off. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Western Bulldogs now only trailed by 1. Back with another centre bounce. Winning it was Keith. Just puts it out in front. Intercepted. Pittard gets in the way. Pittard just threw it. Puts it on the boot. Keith is blowing hard after that effort. Gathered by Cunnington.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
With the ball now. Brilliant step. At full stride. Receives the handball. Tyson onto the ball. He has the ball. Kicks inside the 50. Trengo didn't mark it. An opportunity for a 3rd goal. North Melbourne lead by 2. Keith deciding where to go with the kick here. Stands tall and marks. Suckling elects to kick. Corny got under it, lobs the handball. Handball finds Dale. Adley gets the loose ball. Crozier wins the foot race. He goes for broke. Finds a bit of room to mark. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. 10 metres out. He bangs it through. North Melbourne just falling short in that one. Gary, what really stood out for you today?
There are so many big moments in games like this, and it was the Western Bulldogs that made the most of it.
Western Bulldogs have won the match against North Melbourne. 8-4-52 to 7-6-48. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.
Missing out for Jenny's old coupe, midnight blue. It's faded, but she's always been true. Holiday, I haven't seen you since you had to get away. Window pane, electricity illuminates the rain. Lean your face, hopeless, no embrace. I wanna know where the silence comes from, where space originates. Sink in, you're not talking straight. I'm right, this is sin. You're not talking straight. Come around, give in. You're not talking straight. Lay back, sink in. You're not talking straight. On closer inspection, it's just a reflection, and I still move with feeling inside. And it's the tyranny of questioning. Ring the diving bell. I'm further down, I'm nearly out, I'm deeper down the well. I'm hopeless, no embrace.
Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. Today's game from the Adelaide Oval. And with me is Melbourne great Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Today should be a great match.
Today we have Port Adelaide coming up against the Eagles. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top of the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. West Coast kicking to the right of scrum. Round 4. Both these teams coming off good wins last week. Both sides look ready to get into the action. Just moments away now. And here we go. It's Port Adelaide taking on West Coast. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Doing well with the mark. Cuts the kick inboard. Off the deck. Cripps able to release the kick. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Moves the ball by foot. Archie collects the loose ball. Kennedy grabbed it clean. Sends it home. He's enjoying that goal. West Coast get the opening goal. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Kelly links up with a chance to run. Tries to release the pressure. Has a man running for him. He kicks that goal with purpose.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Now they lead by 12. Wins the ruck duel. Is in his possession. Advances through the tackle. Red puts his body on the line. Contests the hard ball. Put his body on the line. Umpire calls for the ball. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Bo breaks the tackle. Gets it out in time. Receives the handball and takes off. Has a man running for him. Jetek throws the ball away. Move it on. He takes aim. Westhoff shanks the kick, and it will be coming back. He's put it out on the full. Barris puts it on the boot. Takes a simple grab. Clears the danger for now. Shepherd does well to mark. Looks to move it by foot. Takes that one strongly. Shuey drives the kick. Gaff takes it well. Works it across the ground. Hands that ball to the opposition. Buzzer releases the ball. Going for goal number one. No problems with that kick from Westhoff. Pretty happy with that one. Port Adelaide sink there first.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
About to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. Natanui heading to the bench. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Westhoff just slaps it down. Hutchings gets a quick kick away. Grundy wins the ball in the air. Hacks it out of there. Marked by Rosie. Goes by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Collects the loose ball. Motlop earns a free kick. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. The distance might be just beyond him. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Rosie just goes bang. Hits him hard. He loved that one. Scores level at the moment.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Umpire ready to resume play. Hayes gets onto the ball. Gaff clears the ball from the contest. Hurried kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Puts boot to ball. Rioli with the intercept. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Gets his first. He celebrates hard after that. West Coast starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 18-12.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
About to resume play. Swats it. Has it now. Use the hands and gives away the free. She has resources out wide. He takes the mark. Goes the long option. The ball spills to Grioli. Ryan just gets a boot to it. Mops up the loose ball, gets the handball away. Darling just streaming past and gets the footy. Celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for West Coast. Now they lead by 12. Turned it over. Hutchings goes by hand. Darling had the pressure bearing down. Shows some physicality. Applies a bump. Jetta hits him hard. Manages to get a hand away. Great grab. 30 metres out. Petrocelli steers it towards goals. West Coast with a handy break. They lead Port Adelaide 25-12. Marks that ball uncontested.
The Eagles haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Just gets a hand in. He's kicked it out on the full. Motlop running off for a break. Petrocelli looks to convert this opportunity. Just kicks it long. Cole takes a strong hold. Line him out from a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number 1. 14 points the difference. Unsure of their next move, Cleary plays on. Works the ball out of the 50. Keeps it alive, under some pressure. Eventually the ball goes over the line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Shrugs the tackle. Hayes just took way too long. Now under pressure.
Great tackling technique.
He intercepts the ball well. Sinks the slipper into it. Great mark in the pack. Stabs at the kick. Just landed in his back. Slams it on the boot. A mark by Jetta. Drives the kick hard. Gets into a good position. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening turn?
West Coast have come to play. They've got themselves in the game and need to push on now.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
West Coast are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's
Out the second quarter. Centre bounce. Thrashes it. Here's Chewy. Just gave it away. Ball up in the centre square. Punched away. The ball mopped up. Takes on the space. Hutchings, can he put it through? Unbelievable. And they put it through. They increased their lead. He celebrates hard after that. West Coast by 20 points. Clears the contest. Shuey kicks hurriedly. Rioli couldn't snaffle it. They can create from this. Racking up possessions now. Takes possession. Got boot to ball. McGovern there to mop up. He gets his hands on the footy. Goes with the kick. Rioli with an easy mark. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Ends up turning this ball over. Lena tucks it into the pocket. Keeps the kick low. The mark has been taken. Houston sends one up towards the wing. It's a foot race to get this one. Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. Looks up with the kick. Finds this one all by himself. Burton grabs that one. Good mark there. He drives it. A race for the loose ball. Kelly making his way onto the field. Now we've got a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Wasting a lot of effort there. The kick ends up hitting the post. West Coast lead Port Adelaide 33-12. Quickly onto the boot. Kennedy off the deck. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. West Coast beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 34-12. Marks now and can send it back. Ryan going for number 2. A disappointing kick. The lead is now 23. Searching for a teammate. Westhoff just put it on the boot. Dug it out. With quick hands. With the ball is Motlop. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting. Big tackle.
He flicks it over. Fighting hard was Kelly. Found a way to keep it alive. Marked by Grioli. West Coast fans would love to see this one sail through. He slams it towards goal. Rioli getting the crowd involved. West Coast have kicked the last 4 goals. The margin is 29. Thumped clear. Gets on the end of this. Gets a quick kick away. Dug out the loose ball. Might be a bit of an injury for Houston. Gaz, can you tell us what you saw?
Doesn't look good, Hutto. It's hard to see him coming back on.
Does well to keep the ball alive. The kick from Allen ends up marking uncontested. She pulls the trigger. That goal is a cracker. He loved that one. West Coast have 5 unanswered goals. 35 points the difference. Punches it clear. Westhoff goes off the ground. Rosie was taken high in the tackle. Uses it now. Buzzard hangs onto that one. 40 metres out. Okay. A desperately needed goal here. That kick hits the post. They would have loved to get that one. Port Adelaide behind by 34. Jetta searching for a teammate. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
West Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beat in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Looking to bring it back into play. Slams it onto the boot. Pau Pepper wins the ball in the air. Looks up with the kick. Finds the target. 40 metres out. Move it on. This kick to keep some hope alive. Gets some reward for his efforts. Port Adelaide close the gap to 27. Back in the middle as the rucks go at it. Westhoff got a fist to it. Puts on a big hit. Drew short by hand. Taken by Ebert. Taken well at ground level by Jeddah. Shepherd sends it into space. Gives the old don't argue. Scoops up the ball. He gains possession. Bit too casual with the tackle. Soccers it forward. Ryan soccers a kick. He lays off the pass. Archie pushes through with power. He can take off after that handball. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
Of course, Hunter.
Putsy second on the ball. Kennedy making the lead bigger. Congratulated by his teammates. We're back in the middle now. Hammers it. He's got the footy in his hands. Barrett's with the intercept. Rushes with the kick. The ball spills free. Gets a hand to the ball. Pau Pepper needs a chance to rest. Petruccelli on the ball. He takes the shot. Drop cut through the goals. This kick puts them further into the lead. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. West Coast have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 39. Motlop hacking it out of there. Takes the mark all by himself. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores, West Coast 59 to Port Adelaide 20.
West Coast will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Port Adelaide are winning the ball around the contest but aren't converting it into scores.
The third quarter has begun. Umpire ready to resume play. Won the hit out. He's got the football now. Gaff will be the recipient of the free. Moves the ball by foot. Drops the ball. Bo just gets it onto the boot. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
Just a moment. Port Adelaide produced the margin.
West Coast have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
He wins possession. Can't take possession. Kicks hurriedly. Bo picks it up. Just manages to release the kick. The ball kept alive. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Hayes won himself a free. Going for goal #1. Narrowly misses there. They want to make more of those opportunities. Port Adelaide now only trailed by 37. Ball off hands, cleanly picked up. Things not looking good for both. Gaz, can you give us more on that?
He's coming from the ground now, Hutto, but it didn't look great.
That tackle just too high. His chances from here. Hardwick slots the goal. Port Adelaide looking to build momentum after that goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. Margin in a really tricky situation.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Back with another centre bounce. Tap came from Natanui. He wins possession. He couldn't hang on. Brioli failing to get near it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Cripps. West Coast by 37. Natanui palmed it down. Didn't fumble, just gets it onto the boot. Does well to cut off the kick.
West Coast have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
It's the loose ball. Allen grabbed it clean. An easy grab for Cripps. He drives it. a chance for a third goal today. The lead is now 38. Weighing up the options now. Doing well to intercept that kick. 45 metres out. Cripps has a chance to put a second goal on the board. The Eagles 67 play Port Adelaide 28. Nice hands. Kicks out of the congestion. Oh, he did everything right except take the mark. Shepherd goes long and delivers the goal. This kick has extended their lead. He's enjoying that goal. West Coast have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 45.
That's a really good team goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Port Adelaide haven't been able to get the ball forward enough to score. They need to get some repeat entries inside 50 to generate some scoring.
Strong mark in the contest. Looks to move it by foot. Couldn't take it. Just put it on the boot. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Cleary keeps that one low. Schofield earns a free kick. Chips it towards half forward. Archie wins the mark in contest. Sinks the slipper into it. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Grundy kicks it. It's a foot race to get this one. Hartlett goes off the ground. Redden gains possession. He just can't get out of the action. Rioli shrugs off the tackle. Kelly found some space and marked. 35 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. He heads for home. Chalk a goal up the West Coast. Kelly celebrating hard. Now they lead by 51.
He did really well there and gets the reward. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Port Adelaide just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Houston picks up the loose ball. Now we'll get a ball up.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Hayes got in the better position. Redden looks in need of a spell. Simply outplayed his opponent. Alec shouldn't be missing from here. He goes it alone. He acknowledges the crowd. West Coast with the edge right now over Port Adelaide. We're back in the middle to resume play. Hayes aims for his man on the ground. A mark by Davis. Decides to kick. He wins the ball in the air. Goes by foot. Farrell over the top. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Going for goal number one. Off hands for Barris. Cole, players move as they look to provide an option. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. A chance to put one through here for Port Adelaide. 25 metres out. Looks like he might run around and open up the angle. He decides to go for home. Port Adelaide behind by 55.
The Eagles have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front. Decides to go to the middle. Easily takes the mark. Hart
As we go to the final change, the scores are West Coast 85, Port Adelaide 30. A big final term coming up.
West Coast will want to keep the foot on the accelerator.
Let's check out the stats.
West Coast trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Thanks, Gaz. We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Slips the handball to Darling. Cripps looking to put through another goal.
Bad finish result from the behind.
The margin is 56. Unsure of their next move. Plays onto himself. Out on the full. A chance here to convert for West Coast. This will certainly test him from this distance. Darling looking to run around here.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
Doesn't connect with the kick, and it will be coming back. Cleary moves it now. Picked up by Darling.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
He gains possession. No issues with that drop goal. Rioli extends the lead from that kick. They get around him after that effort. They continue to push this lead out. Centre bounce. Tap down. Amon keeps coming. Cleary throws the ball away. Got boot to ball. Ryan dug out the loose ball. Farrell can link up through hands. He has the ball. Is in his possession. Marshall goes for territory. I hope that's not serious. He looks to be in a lot of pain. Difficult to see him coming back on after that. The handball hits the target. Unable to put that one through. A goal there could have got them going. Port Adelaide close the gap to 61. Jetta plays it to himself. Releases by hand. The umpire will ball it up. Westhoff won the hit out. Can he put it through? There'll be a ball up close to goal. Guides it down. Shepherd gains some territory. The ball mopped up. He gives it a ride. Farrell almost delivers, but not quite. Port Adelaide produced the margin. Teammates break for him. Plays on from the kick in. Jetta kicks it out, and the ball will be coming back. Chance to put one through for his side. 25 metres out. Burton is going to need a good kick to put it through here. He might kick a goal. That kick goes out on the full. Kick by Hearn. Open opportunity for Gav. Slams it on the boot. Dersmack will be upset with that. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Port Adelaide produced the margin. Cole to kick it in. Decides to play on. Releases the handball. Marshall unable to lay the tackle. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Doesn't connect with the kick, and it will be coming back. Port Adelaide would love to make the most of this opportunity. 40 metres out. Marshall must kick this goal. The kick goes out on the full from Marshall. Elects to kick. Schofield cuts it off, hacking it out of there. Good mark there. With a driving kick. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Gaff with an opportunity from the turnover. Sees it over the boundary line.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Westhoff gets it down. Just goes back. Keeps it moving. Not long go for number one. So close, but just a behind. A difficult task to recover from here. He gets above the crowd. 45 metres out. Motlop gives it a ride. He sums up the situation and delivers.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Is he excited about that one? Port Adelaide now only trail by 52. About to resume hostilities. Big thump from Hayes. Did well to control the ball. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Takes it well. He drives it towards goal. Drifts wide to go through from behind. Port Adelaide trying to work their way back on the scoreboard. Plays on. Goes by hand. Petrocelli will be the recipient of the free. Uses it now. Simply outplayed his opponent. Heads long with that kick. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Uses it by foot. Motlop gets on the end of this. Spears the ball. Gets into some space to mark this. The kick from Hartlett. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Manages to get a hand to it. And now Kelly just got the hands in the back there. Kelly goes with the kick. Schofield looking to track down the footy. Darling can celebrate however he likes. After a goal like that, they stretch their lead with that effort. His teammates rush over. We're back in motion. Slapped away. Controlled well off the bounce. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. The strong pack mark. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Go. Cripps unloads one towards goal. Off hands from Motlop. Missed from behind. West Coast 99, lead the power 41. Lena drops the mark. Houston, Campbell's out in front. Use the hands and gives away the free. Puts boot to ball. Spent that one before he earned it. Ball up in the centre square.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Hartlett slams it onto the boot. Cripps scoops it up. Kelly couldn't keep his hands on it. Gives away a free for in the back. Houston couldn't snaffle it. The Power will be disappointed with their effort today. Not much to gain from that performance. How did you see that one, Gas?
West Coast just know how to play together. It's been a solid team before.
Final scores are 15, 9, 99 to 5, 11, 41. That's all for today. On behalf of myself and Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. See you next time.
From within, our club knows it's more than winning. It's West Coast mad.
The heart of the party. the beats on the bongo. A bonfire is a hair camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual. Down by the river, I learn how to swim. Where the records play and wash away all the stress that's been. It fueled my fire, it took me higher, up and up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, come on, come on and let go.
Yeah, the fun house is open, and now the sundown's approaching. The boat shed is where I live it up all day, and magic mushrooms litter the walkway to a gum tree swing for the hot sun. Where we BMX track out the back, not giving a shit. With a pig on the spit, and you can bet your bottom dollar there's a too. We got the backyard looking like the wrong zoo, with the fluoro skyline, bats in the distance. Facts, you won't catch Max doing dishes. We got an AK shooting clay pigeons, and Ism on the decks banging grave diggers. And if the cops come and stop the beat, that's when I let a pack of ridgebacks off the leash.
Down by the river, I learn how to swim. Where the records play and wash away all the stress that's been. It fueled my fire, it took me higher, up and up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, come on, come on and let go. It fueled my fire, it took me higher, up and up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, come on, come on and let go. It's a time on the clock when the train goes, so I glide off the pot on a rainbow. See my sight at the top of the range road, and I'm right on the dot when I aim, bro. I just ride down the block wearing plain clothes, with the eye of a croc killing cane toads. When I'm live in the spot of the main road, I love to hear the whole crowd say, and not a second of silence. B&E worldwide repping the island. It's so lush when they're bobbing and they're vibing, so go nuts like a rockin' in a silo.
Drunk in a dinghy, acting like pirates. Both had rocked once, Macca got violent. Bad to the bone on a Hunzo classic, while kids backflip on a jumbo macho. Bounce and let your hair down, up the body count and let off spare rounds. But don't hurt no one, and don't touch my purse, so punk. So take it from me, I stay on the top when they're shaking the tree. Yeah, and in a matter of minutes, no matter the limit, I rap and I rip it, so you know Big Macca done did it.
Down by the river, I learn how to swim. Where the records play and wash away all the stress that's been. It fueled my fire, it took me higher, up and up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, come on, come on and let go.
All day, I listen out for Jenny's old coupe, midnight blue. It's faded, but she's always been true. Holiday, I haven't seen you since you had to get away. Window pane, electricity illuminates the rain. Lean your face, hopeless, no embrace. I wanna know where the silence comes from, where space originates. Sink in, you're not talking straight. I'm right, this is sin. You're not talking straight. Come around, give in. You're not talking straight. Lay back, sink in. You're not talking straight. On closer inspection, it's just a reflection, and I still move with feeling aside. And it's the tyranny of questioning. Ring the diving bell. I'm further down, I'm nearly out, I'm deeper down the well. I'm hopeless, no embrace. I wanna know where the silence comes from, where space originates. Sink in, you're not talking straight. I'm right, this is sin. You're not talking straight.
Hello and welcome. It's Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here live. They've turned on the weather here in Melbourne. I'm paired in the box here today with Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Cheers, Hutto. It's great to be here today.
For today's match, we have Richmond and Adelaide. Full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto. It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top of the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Led by their captain onto the field of play. The banners are ready for the players. The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Richmond winning the toss. Both these teams coming off good wins last week. We're just moments away from the opening bounce. The game is underway. Vancouver's thumped it clear. Gets a touch to the ball. Edwards uses the bump, puts on a bump, ends up with Gibbs with the ball now. Nice mark under pressure. Himmelberg kicks out of the congestion. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number one. They'll be ruining that opportunity. Ball hits the deck. 1 point's the difference. Looking for options now. Flostone grabs that one. Licks with hands. Himmelberg just gets a boot to it. Shaw gathers it now. Out on the full. Good opportunity for Adelaide to put a goal through here. 40 metres out. It'll take something special to kick a goal from here.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Himmelberg moves it now. The ball goes over the boundary line, deep inside 50. Pickett coming on. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Knight just bangs away at goal. The kick didn't even register a score. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Goes with the kick. Seedsman collects it. The Crows by 2 points. Broad looking to bring it back into play. Finds a target. Looking to rebound with the kick. Takes a simple grab. Moves it by foot. Marked by Hurley. Puts it on the boot. Marking in space was Edwards. Chose to kick it. Nice work from Castagna. Channels a long kick. Ball collected. Edwards getting a chance for a break. Ball up call. Leeds won it down. Goes with the kick. Kick by O'Brien. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Fogarty kicks it. Castagna runs after the ball. Bolton dishes it off. Linking by hand. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Lynch delivers with his first goal. Pretty happy with that one. Back in the middle. One down. Here's Prestia. Jones steals possession. Got the hands free. Lynch heads onto the ground. We'll have another ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
The loose ball scooped up. Grimes, hurried kick. Over the top of the pack. Chips it towards half forward. Missed the target. Pushes off the tackler. Higgins puts the tackle on Blair.
A great defensive effort.
Didn't get low enough with the tackle. Castagna going for number one. Drop pass straight through the middle. Smiles all round. Richmond have kicked back-to-back goals. The lead is now 10.
Richmond are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Penetrating handball. Bolton had it, lost it. Hits the post, and it's a behind. Richmond lead is now 11. A chance to reload the attack now. Prestia gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Goes for the goals. Prestia almost missed the boot with that kick. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Moved on by Talia. Smooth takes the mark. Almost cut it off. Decides to keep it alive. Great mark. It's a long kick. A chance to gather the ball. Lambert goes for territory. Martin soccers a kick. There'll be a ball up close to goal. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Harry.
Prestia love kicking that one. Richmond have 3 in a row. 17 points the difference. O'Brien gathers it now. Sweeping handball. Handball finds Crouch. Picked up by Atkins. Finding the loose ball was Cochin. Intercepted by Seedsman. And now we'll have a ball up. 1 it down. Martin goes off the ground. Gathered by Sloan. Walker couldn't stick the tackle. Cochin sends it clear of the contest. And he stepped over the boundary line. Umpire tosses it in. Took his eyes off the ball. Hurried kick. Picks up the loose ball. Going for goal number 2. What a goal by Prestia. That pushes the lead further out. He's enjoying that goal. Richmond cap 4 on the trot. The margin is 23. Finds his man. Over the top of the pack. Lambert puts it on the boot. Higgins uses the body well. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. He goes for broke. The drop part sails between the big sticks. Higgins loves that goal. Richmond have kicked the last 5 goals. Now they lead by 29. Soldo thumps it forward. Difficult ball control. Goes for territory. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. The score's Richmond 31 to Adelaide 2.
Richmond should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and game plan.
Time to take a look at the stats. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Ned Curvis hurls it away. Atkins decides to soccer it. The ball's knocked loose. Edwards wins the foot race. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Flostone keeps it moving. That looked great. What a goal. Lynch celebrates with the fans. Adelaide behind by 23. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. The ball in the hands of Cochin. Nice hands. Drives the kick hard. A solid mark from Walker. Uses it by foot. Marks now and can send it back. 40 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Castagna looking to put through another goal. Kick goes astray and it's out on the full. Puts it on the boot. Smith marks in a bit of space. Puts boot to ball. Walker marks uncontested.
Richmond just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Uses it now. He gives chase to the footy. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Is this the moment? It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. Kicks it straight into the behind post. Slams it on the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Higgins right on the edge of his range. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. He likes his chances from here. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Talia collects the loose ball. Well collected, finding the ball with ease. Rant leaps over the top. Sinks the slipper into it. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, I know.
45 metres out. He takes aim. The lead is now 24. Talia unsure of the next move. And the ball trickles over the line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Handballs out into space. Rand shows some physicality, applying the physical pressure. Gets some reward for his efforts. Richmond by 5 goals.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Richmond are taking their time and kicking the smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
Proud couldn't complete the tackle. Higgins gets on the end of this. A spearing kick. Marks it on the move. Graham elects to kick. Terrific mark there.
Richmond are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Rand's got hands to it. Revolt missed an opportunity to mark. Handballs. Just put it on the boot. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Kelly won himself a free. Got boot to ball. Atkins wins the ball in the air. Looks up with the kick. Keeps it alive under some pressure. Laird didn't mark it. Gets the handball away. Has it now. Just gets it onto the boot. They take the advantage. He gets above the crowd. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Toss back into play. Thump by O'Brien. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent and it's a free. for number one. That one will really lift them.
No doubt about it.
He loved that one. Adelaide close the gap to 24. The game is back underway. O'Brien with a big fist on it. Ball spills. Ball picked up. Prowse unable to hold on. Hurley manufactures a handball. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Richmond just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Crocker goes for broke. The kick connects with the post. They have to take those half chances. Broad weighing up the options now. Takes a strong mark. Rance drives the kick. The ball finds itself to the boundary. Ball over the boundary line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
The ball spills to Crouch. Atkins going for number one. It looked impossible, but he made it work. Pretty happy with that one. Adelaide now only trail by 17.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal.
We resume hostilities. Soldo clears the contest. Got hands to it. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Short will be upset with that. Fogarty creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Outstanding pressure.
Ashbury finds possession. He's got the football now. Seedsman gains possession. Chose to kick it. Himmelberg leading the race to the loose ball. Grimes puts on a bump. My ball, says the umpire. An intriguing first half as it stands. The Tigers 38, play Adelaide 21.
A good first half from Richmond. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Let's analyse the stats.
The Crows can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Second half action about to commence. About to resume play. Punches are clear. Opportunity for Cochin. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He is doing everything right.
At full stride, receives the handball. Pickett couldn't be happier with that goal. 23 points the difference. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Nankervis just swats it away. It'll be a ball up. Thump clear, takes possession. Nankervis was taken high in the tackle. Decides to kick. Flostone looks to get onto the football. Smith quickly onto the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Elects to kick. Stands tall and marks. Lynch uses it by foot. Hurley determined to reach the ball. Revo couldn't hang on to the ball. Just goes bang. Crouch now heading off to the bench for a break. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Hardigan applying the pressure.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Coughed up by Short. Flostone drives it out of the pack. Martin wins the marking contest.
Richmond have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Edwards has a great set of hands. He gets his hands on the footy. A chance for Grimes. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Finds his man. They are happy with that effort. Higgins puts his second on the ball. He's excited about that one. Richmond doing well at the moment.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in the middle now. Clears the contest. Clears the ball from the contest. Well taken at ground level.
Brilliant chase.
Walker might have overworked himself there. Couldn't snaffle it. Prestia flicks it over. Martin finds his man on the move. Quick hands, and they could be away here. A big contested grab. Grime puts it on the boot. Edwards spills it. I haven't seen it for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
He's put that one through. Gets his first. Sloan enjoying that goal. Adelaide behind by 23. The game is back underway. Punched away. He's got the footy in his hands. Nankervis has resources out wide. Takes a nice mark. With a driving kick. Lambert puts on a big hit. Goes off the ground. Crocker picks up the loose ball. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. They chase after the loose ball. Getting pushed out of the way was Kelly. Crocker gets in the way. Shows some physicality. Brown dug out the loose ball. Lynch doesn't take the mark. Talia kicks it. Ran it best. Winning the ball in the air was Fogarty. Moves it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Collects the loose ball. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. A chance to reload the attack now. Flostone kicks it to the square. Shaw didn't mark it. Moves the ball by foot. Picked up now. He's got the footy in his hands. He takes the mark. Lambert wants to play on. Graham takes the mark. Punches the kick. Good grab there for Crocker. Only seconds remaining in this quarter. Looks to move it by foot. Fogarty with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Does well to cut off the kick. Broad elects to kick. Shaw takes a strong mark. Three-quarter time. Richmond 50 plays Adelaide 27. A quarter of footy to go.
The Tigers fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory.
Time to see if there's anything interesting. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Nankervis with the punch. Wants to keep it moving. Gibbs applies a bump. Getting in the way was Prestia. Picked up by Sloan. Himmelberg gets a quick kick away. Just gets a boot to it. Fogarty couldn't quite nail the kick. Would have loved to nail that chance.
Richmond have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
The ball finds Stengel. placed directly in front here. He decides to go for home. Lucky to even score with that shot. Considering the options on the kick-in. Spills the mark. Lynch needs to live.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Sweeping handball from Broad. The ball spills in the tackle. Short. Gains some territory. A clean pickup. Ashbury gets it out of congestion. Intercepts the ball well. Goes by foot. Brown has it.
Richmond haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Kelly brings it out of the pack. The loose ball crosses the boundary. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Ball up on the outer side wing. Ned Curvis hurls it away. Kept alive under pressure. Nobody can hold on here. The ball bubbling around is in his possession. Doing well was Dooley. Has it now. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Crocker wins it back. With the ball is Himmelberg. He has to hold on to those. Has to do better than that in the mark contest.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Bolton did well to win that ball. Works it across the ground. Walker collects it. Smith rushes with the kick. Ball up in the centre square. Soldo thumps it forward. Edwards uses it by foot. Soccers it forward. Brown goes with the kick. The loose ball picked up. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Knight kicks it to the square. The ball ends up with Graham.
Richmond are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Ends up turning this ball over. Off hands from Soldo. Finding the ball was Prestia. Great mark under pressure. Brown sends one up towards the wing. Takes that one strongly. He drives it. Great mark in the pack. Keeps the kick low. Hardigan gets in a good position. Plays on now. Chose to kick it. Ball off hands. Walker not getting much of it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Collected by Lynch. Goes for the goals. That kick is missed. Can't make the most of that chance.
Richmond have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Looks to move it by foot. Wins the race to the ball. Rand's coming off for a spell. We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Richmond have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Finds the loose ball. Lambert wants to keep it moving by hand. Slips the handball to Cochin. Looking to kick goal number 2. That one hits the woodwork. Richmond lead by 21. Deciding where to go with the kick-in. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Dishes it off. Just gave it away. Movement by hand. Slams it onto the boot. Sees it out of play. We'll get a ball in. Thrown in now. Soldo clears the contest. Grimes plays the tackle.
Great tackle.
Slick with the hands. Seedsman onto the ball. He's missed it, unable to take that chance. Players move as they look to provide an option. Grimes gets the loose ball. Soldo won the hit out. Gathers it now. Soldo gets onto the ball. Picking it up was Grimes. Just got the hands in the back there. Slams it on the boot. A strong pack mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Does well to cut off the kick. Broad drives the kick. Taking a nice grab. Rant sends one up towards the wing. We'll have a ball up, close to the boundary line. Soldo just swats it away. Knight slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game.
Richmond are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Real disappointment for fans of Cork. Adelaide. Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
It's just a bit of class that sets them apart today, and a bit more polish when they needed it most. That's why they walk out here winners.
Thank you, Gaz. Final scores are 8-3-51 to 4-7-31. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Thanks for joining us as we welcome you today for Saturday afternoon football. I'm Anthony Hudson, coming to you live from Optus Stadium. Joining me is the former Melbourne skipper. He played 226 games with the Demons, Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
G'day, Hutto. I'm happy to be here today.
Today's big game is between the Dockers and Gold Coast. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a big day for Gold Coast forwards. If they can get on top of the Fremantle defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players. The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Gold Coast kicking to the right of screen. These lineups look very strong, and both teams look fired up and set to go. Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. And here we go. It's Fremantle taking on Gold Coast. Swallow gets on the end of that handball. Takes it well. Doing well to intercept that kick. Moves it by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. Moved on by Smith. A chance to go to the ball. Mops up the loose ball. Goes by foot. An easy grab for Hamlin. Puts it on the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Kick by Mike. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Holman has the ball. Quick handball, quickly onto the boot. Murdoch found some space and marked. He drives it. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Looks up with the kick. Snaffled up by Bewley. The kick from Hobbs. Going for goal number one. Just hits the post and a minor score. Thompson ready to bring it back into play. Got boot to ball. Gets into a good position to take that. Tries to gain some territory. It's marked by Swallow. Did well to get a hand in. Mops up the loose ball. The mark is taken by Barbara. Did well to get a hand in. Stern there to mop up. He goes it alone. A drop cut through the goals. They get around him after that effort. Fremantle gets the first goal on the ball. Umpire ready to resume play. Witt's won the duel. He has the ball. Croden just gets it onto the boot. With a driving kick. Gets it away. Squeezes out a kick. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Receives the handball and takes off. Witzka streaming past and gets the footy. King hit the man hard. Croden finds a way to hang on.
Big tackle.
Takes possession. It's been turned over. He just throws that ball. Elects to kick. A strong pack mark. Darcy opts to play on. A strong mark in the pack from Croden. Opts to play on. Drives it long. Intercepts the ball well. Harbrad looking to rebound with this kick. Alice moves it now. Thompson marks in a bit of space. Now with a low spearing kick. Gets a hand of the ball. Hanley dismisses his opponent with disdain. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Stabs at the kick. The ball ends up going to ground. Kicks in heavy traffic. Lemons with the mark. Moves the ball by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Ace earns a free kick. Uses it by foot. He gets above the crowd. Lobs the handball. Contests the hard ball. Tabernacle links up with a chance to run. He can take off after that handball. Hands that ball to the opposition. The tackle over the shoulder. Decides to go to the middle. Stern used the body to take that mark. Chips it towards half forward. And the mark will be paid. Opportunity once again for Fremantle to put one through. Mundy might kick a goal. He shanked it. Mundy puts it out on the full. Uses it now. Intervening brilliantly was Greenwood. Manufactures a handball. Murdoch takes a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Law coming onto the ground. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Holman missed an opportunity to mark. A poorly executed tackle there. Decides to kick. Ace rushes with the kick. Collier spent it before he earned it. The loose ball scooped up. Goes with the kick. Easily takes the mark.
Fremantle are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
With the ball now, he gets another possession. Cronin can deliver with a long bomb like that. What a goal! Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. He gains possession. Gets a quick kick away. Doing well with the mark. Looks to move it by foot. Found a way through. Ace clears the congestion. Not long remaining in the opening turn. Kicks to the square. The umpire calls for it. Witt one to hit out. Justice, Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Fremantle have come out and started well and shown they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the same for the rest of this one.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats? We're ready for second quarter action. Centre bounce. Witt with the punch. Did well not to confuse himself. Miller kicks hurriedly. Marks now and can send it back. Tabernacle moves it now. Off hands. Well picked up. Hacking it out of there. Dug out by Guella. Swallow just put it on the boot. Fiorini gets right in his face.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Sweeping handball. Coughed up by Wright. Holman going for number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He celebrates hard after that. Gold Coast deliver the first goal. Back in the middle now. Swats it. Fiorini picks up the loose ball. And the umpire will ball it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Gathered by 8. Chose to kick it. Ryan sticks the tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Decides to keep going. Stands tall and marks. Got boot to ball. Bewley was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. shot. Bewley missed everything. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Kicks the ball deep. Alice presents and takes the mark. Elects to kick it long. Hanley marks uncontested. The handball hits the target. Nice work from Miles. Uses it now. A great mark taken there. Weller going for distance with the kick. Clean pickup by Dallas. Decides to kick. Fiorini takes it well. Brody with the ball. He wins possession. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Hammers it. Gathers it now. Tabernar goes off the ground. Meek just too high with the tackle. Goes with the kick. Lemons runs after this one. Will get a stoppage. Smith with a big fist on it.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Smith with the hit. Meek gathers it now. Fiorini collects the loose ball. Cox there to mop up. Weller couldn't complete the tackle. Finds this and marks well. Bewley uses it by foot. Mundy with an easy mark. Lining up for goal. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop goal. Congratulated by his teammates. The lead is now 13. We're back in motion. Thumps it clear. Fife gets the ball. He's put it out on the full. Moves it by foot. Use the hands and gives away the free. Weller winds up and goes long. Finds himself in space and marks. Puts boot to ball. Goes short by hand. Found time to get it on the boot. Finds the loose ball. Up for grabs for Thompson. Good mark by King. Big kick required from this distance. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Marking in space was Fiorini. So, what can Gold Coast do with this opportunity in front of goal? He slams it towards goal. Misses everything with that kick. He's kicked it out on the full. Lowe goes with the kick. Finds this one all by himself. Cox puts it on the boot. Chera gets in a good position. Swallow got under it. Drives it out of the pack. Drops the ball. Collected by Smith. Dug out the loose ball. Greenwood now rushes with the kick. Ball stripped in the tackle. This is Weller. He can take off after that handball. Intercepted by Miles. Picked off by Collier. He's got the football now. Finding the loose ball was Miller.
Outstanding pressure.
Looks like he might be hurt at the moment. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at. Teammates rush over. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Fremantle are forcing the opposition to give it to the open player. They aren't allowing them any room to move forward.
North comes away with the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Open opportunity for Matera. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. A good second term. See the scores. Fremantle 19 and the Suns 12.
Fremantle have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Fremantle are falling behind in the contested possessions. They don't want to give the opposition a chance to get...
Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Clears the contest. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
He gets his hands on the footy with the ball now. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
The players will be feeling it out there.
At full stride, receives the handball. The mark has been taken. Putting this one through would give Gold Coast plenty of confidence. Can he put it through? It never really looked like going through. Gold Coast close the gap to Tix. Low to bring it in. Takes the mark, hacking it out of there. Couldn't quite with the mark. Tabernac just landed in his back. Slams it on the boot. Brody gets it away under pressure. Sexton goes for goal. Nails the goal. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Right, love kicking that one. It's all level here. Back in the middle to resume play. Thump by Lob is in his possession. Sherrack links up with a chance to run. Turned it over. Great grab. Uses it across half back. He takes the mark. Holt's hurried kick. Slams it onto the boot. Scoops up the ball. Miles heads towards the goals. Drop punt straight through the middle. That's his first. Celebrating hard. The Suns 5 goals. We resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. A clean collect. Hurried kick. Greenwood quickly onto the boot. Sexton throws the ball away. Looks up with the kick. He looks like he needs a spell. Tucker doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Marks now and can send it back. He drives it. Doesn't take the mark. Gets a quick kick away. Can't take the mark. And we'll get a ball up.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Thrashes it. Bite off the deck. Fiorini runs onto the field. Meek thumps it clear. Decides to soccer it. Greenwood has the ball. Brody gets a quick kick away. Sexton going for #1. The umpire calls for it. Punches it clear. Goes for territory. Puts it on the boot. Goes off the ground. Collects the loose ball. Thompson hacking it out of there. Tabernac doesn't take the mark. Applies a bump. Uses the bump. He drives it towards goal. It's a foot race to get this one. Finds a way to goal along the ground. Right, has 3 goals now. Smiles all round. That's 4 in a row for Gold Coast. The Suns cut by a couple of goals. Meek thrashes it. He's got the football now. Rushes with the kick. Brody failing to get near it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Squeezes out a handball. Swallow dug it out. Takes possession. Schiltz is streaming past and gets the footy. Gives the old don't argue. With a driving kick. Strong mark in the contest. Kick by Greenwood. Croden controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Moves the ball by foot. Couldn't complete the mark. Fiorini sees off Wilson. Picks it up. He gives it a ride. Darts it through for another. A second goal in the bag. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 5 in a row for Gold Coast. Now they lead by 18. Big thump from Meek. Just gets a boot to it. Thompson collects it. Ball gets cut off. Murdoch slams it onto the boot. King will be upset with that. Wants to keep it moving. Quickly onto the boot. The mark is taken by Bob. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Going for goal number 1. What a lovely goal from there. Bosch celebrating hard. Fremantle reduced the margin.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Intercepted with the ball is by Fiorini. Read it best. Fiorini won himself a free. He spears the ball. A great mark taken there. A long driving kick. Nice hands. Goes by foot. Brody scoops it up. And we'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
What a fantastic goal. That will settle the nerves. It's his first on the board. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Greenwood. Punched away. Gained some territory. Fiorini is blowing hard after that effort. Not long left on the clock now. Picks up the loose ball. A full-body tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Does well to cut off the kick.
Gold Coast.
Harbrow with a penetrating handball. Found a way to keep balance. We head into the final term with Gold Coast 43 playing Fremantle 25.
Gold Coast believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Anything to add, Gaz?
since you had to get away. Window pane, electricity illuminates the rain.
1/4 of footy to go. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Winning it was Wicks. The loose ball picked up. Just gets it onto the boot. Ace brings it out of the pack. Fiorini, the better man there. Elects to kick. Can't take possession. The ball spells to Gerra. Penetrating handball. Kicks hurriedly. Missed the target. Hanley just put it on the boot. Sexton dug out the loose ball. Manages to get it onto the boot. Fife clears the ball from the contest. Good body work to win the mark. The mark has been taken. Plays on quickly. Mundy just threw it. He might kick a goal. Hobbs kicks it. Bewley couldn't hang on to the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Linking by hand. Gets it out of congestion. The ball is kept in. Just put it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. What a brilliant tackle! Mundy being constricted in the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
Marks all alone. Uses it by foot. Ran hard to take that mark. Hobbs gives it to the player running past. Brody quickly onto the boot. Miller got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Tucker to get the free kick. Sturt has a great set of hands. He heads for home. It's going to be close. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays on. Sinks the slipper into it. Tucker picks it up. Out of bounds in the pocket. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Sends it clear of the contest. The ball mopped up. Lowe needs to lift.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Greenwood having an impact again.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Murdoch takes the mark uncontested. Into the post it goes.
Gold Coast are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Moved on by Mundy. Ball out of bounds on the wing. The ball is coming back into play. Thumped clear. North controlled the difficult ball. Smith looks in need of a spell. Drops the mark. Sexton wins the foot race. It'll be a ball up. Lob thumped it clear. Has it now. Lowe, the better man there. With a driving kick. He went for the ride of his life. The kick from Mundy. They can create from this. Rushes with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Ace drives the kick. A lot of possessions for him. Marked by Katira. 30 metres out. Really sharp angle. Might be worth passing it to a teammate in a better position.
Of course, Hutto.
Going for goal number 1. Thompson with the kick-in duties. Decides to play on now. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Cox with a chance if he can keep his cool. Looking to bring this around the body. Touched over the line. Thompson assessing the options. Plays on to himself. Sinks the slipper into it. Kicks hurriedly. Tough ball to handle. Stern cuts it off. Cox made the tricky bounce look easy. Fends off the tackler. Murdoch elects to kick. It's a turnover. Holman throws the ball away. Fife wins the ball in the air. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. A strong mark in the pack from Dallas.
Gold Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Thompson works on by the crowd, prepares to kick.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
Going for goal number 1. Slams it home. This kick. About to resume play. Witt's got a fist to it. Greenwood finds possession. A chance to reload the attack now.
Gold Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Just sends it into space. Thompson, hurried kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. Chooses to play on. What a day for Gold Coast. An incredible victory. Gary, what do you make of the result?
A massive missed opportunity for Fremantle. They got themselves into a good position and then just fell apart at the seams. A really disappointing result.
Gold Coast have beaten Fremantle 8-2-50 to 4-4-28. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's time for Saturday afternoon football. Players are able to see the sky as they play with the roof open. Providing special comments for today's game is Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. I've been waiting for this match all week.
Today's match between Essendon and GWS Giants. GWS Giants first onto the ground, and boy do they look ready. The fans should be in store for a big game today.
Good call, Hutto.
The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
I think it's all about GWS Giants and their forward. They start to break away inside 50, then look out.
Plenty of home support for Essendon. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. The Bombers wins the toss. Would fancy themselves a chance on the road. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. And here we go. It's Essendon taking on GWS Giants. Now we've got a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
And now we'll have a ball up. Taps it down. Merritt gets the loose ball. Loses control of the ball. The ball in the hands of Hopper. Receives the handball and takes off. He's excited about that one.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Himmelberg puts his first goal on the board. His teammates rush over. Back with another centre bounce. Swats it. He has the ball. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Haynes collects the loose ball. Has a runner alongside him. Daniels marks. Hacking it out of there. Intercepts the ball well. Moved on by Hurley. Gathered by Saar. Ward hacking it out of there. McKenna kicks it. Marking in space for Chambers. Manages to get a hand to it. Well taken at ground level. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Fantasia wins it back. Shaw marks it. Uses it by foot. Williams wins the ball in the air. Moves the ball by foot. Finds this and marks well. Cornelia just kicks it long. Marked by Whitfield. Going for distance with the kick. Good mark there. Puts boot to ball. A race for the loose ball. Ward was taken high in the tackle. Moves it by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Smooth plays it on. Smooth just through it. Himmelberg sends one up towards the wing. Puts it on the boot. Ward looking to track down the footy. Wins the race to the ball. Releases by hand. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Hurley couldn't snaffle it. He'll be kicking himself for missing that. GWS Giants by 7 points. Good mark by Green. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. He drives it towards goal. Marks now and can send it back. Ridley drives a low kick. Scoops up the ball. Daniels going for number one. Hook the kick wide. And it behind. GWS Giants by 8 points. Searching for a teammate. Great mark in the pack. Green goes with the kick. A good mark under the circumstances. He might kick a goal. He delivers with a drop. He puts through his first goal. Green celebrates with the fans. The Giants go for Essendon by 14. Back in the middle now. Wins the ruck duel. He gets his hands on the footy. Cameron gets on the end of that handball. Taken well at ground level by De Boer. Finlayson kicks hurriedly. McKenna had it, lost it, brings it out of the pack. Finds a bit of room to mark. Releases the handball. Has a man running for him, putting his skills on display. Shield got the hands free. Heppel receives the ball. Gives it to Donald Tippenwoody. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
Of course not.
He's enjoying that goal. Essendon are on the ball. We're back in motion. Bellchambers guides it down. McGrath releases by hand. Cornelio steals possession. Quickly onto the boot. Off the deck. McKenna gathers it now. Just put it on the boot. Gathers it now. Looks to move it by foot. Zerk Thatcher marks in a bit of space. Francis Campbell's. Heppel marks uncontested. Spears the ball. Ends up marking uncontested. Got boot to ball. Great grab. Opportunity now for Fantasia.
Move it on!
Going for goal number one. He's missed the lot out on the full. McDonald Tippenwoody heading to the bench. Drives it out of defensive 50. Great mark.
GWS Giants are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Does well to cut off the kick. The kick from Merritt. It's a turnover. Essendon produced the margin. Weighing up the options now. Plays on from the kick in. Releases it under pressure. Cumming couldn't keep his hands on it. Townsend going for number one. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
Yes, sir.
They get around him after that effort. Essendon close the gap to one. Centre bounce. Bellchambers just slaps it down. Taken by Ward. Zaharakis uses it by foot. He takes aim, goes by hand. Goes by hand to Williams. Doing well was Green. It's just about to hit quarter time. Finlayson clean from the half volley. A good result there, and that's a goal for GWS Giants. He loved that one. The margin is 7. Back in the middle. Bellchambers won the duel. Collects the loose ball. He gains. Parrish couldn't stick the tackle. Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
GWS Giants should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
Essendon have been winning enough of the ball to hit the scoreboard.
We're ready for second quarter action. Back with another centre bounce. Bellchambers thumps it forward. Whitfield gets on the end of this. Cameron got under it. Blasted inside the 50.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
GWS Giants lead Essendon 21-13. Zerk Thatcher applying physical pressure. Handballs. Kick by Cornelio. Mops up the loose ball. Well, now it's a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Cornelio decides to go for home. He's kicked it out on the full. Zirk Thatcher puts it on the boot. Easily takes the mark. Taranto going for number 1. Wow! How good was that? Celebrating hard. The Giants have kicked the last 2 goals. The lead is now 14.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give GWS Giants a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on. GWS Giants' work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharp by the opposition.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Francis drives the kick. The mark is taken by McKenna. Movement by hand. Zirk Thatcher gives the don't argue. They can link up now. Good grab there from Stringer. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Goes by foot, steady hands there as he holds that one. Heppel moves it now, takes the mark all by himself. This will certainly test him from this distance. He goes it alone. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. Ended up kicking it into the behind post. Whitfield elects to kick. Finds a target. Goes for territory. McGrath takes a strong mark. He drives it. Townsend looks to get onto the football. The loose ball scooped up. Green with the ball. Hurried kick. Couldn't quite with the mark. Racking up possessions now. Sard kicks it. The ball mopped up. He takes the shot. Essendon has dropped more than 2 goals behind. Hooker going for number 1. Essendon now only trailed by 12. Plays on from the kick-in. Chose to kick it. An easy grab for Green. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Green heading to the bench. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Uses it now. They chase after the loose ball. He likes his chances from here. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Essendon close the gap to 11. Davis to bring it back into play. He gives chase to the footy. Dug out the loose ball. Wins the race to the ball. Finding the ball with ease. A good job keeping it in play there. Couldn't go on with it, and the ball goes out. What can you tell us, Gas?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Giving it off was Green. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The slimmest of margins in this.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Essendon aren't converting their dominant periods. They've had enough inside 50s, but it's coming out too easily. Pressure and forward half turnovers is what they need.
Finds the loose ball. Slams it onto the boot. Showing control was Langdon. So close, but just misses. Now they lead by 6. Hurley with the responsibility of kicking it in. Elects to kick. Picked up under pressure. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Decides to kick. The ball spells the green. Needs a bit of a rest. He heads for home. Just sneaks in for a behind. 7 points the difference. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Ridley with the mark. Goes with the kick. Play on. Collected by McKenna. Cornelio slams it onto the boot. A great goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. The lead is now 13. The game is back underway. Belchambers with the punch. Zaharakis gets a quick kick away. Green continues to find the ball.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Seen plenty of it. Himmelberg on the ball. Picked up now. Can you tell us anything at the moment, guys?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
He wins possession. He gets another possession. Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. Gary, what do you think it is?
He's going to check in with the doctor, but it's hard to see him coming back on.
50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Smith couldn't be happier with that goal. It's under 2 goals now.
He did really well there and gets the reward. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. GWS Giants are behind in the clearances but are set up well enough defensively that it hasn't made a big impact.
Belchambers lobs the handball. Opportunity for Townsend. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. That one rams into the post. Essendon behind by 6. Well, it's half-time, Gaz. What are your thoughts at the major break?
GWS Giants have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Here's Gaz. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Jacob thrashes it. Cleanly picked up. He's leading the ranking points.
He's having a fantastic game.
Links with hands. Hands that ball to the opposition. Slick with the hands. He's got the footy in his hands. Hopper slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. That's something to smile about. He puts through his first goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Now they lead by 12.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. GWS Giants lead the contested possession at the moment, and they're converting that lead into scoreboard pressure.
Hurley drops the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball, lad.
Green getting the crowd involved. GWS Giants leading by 3 goals. Back in the middle to resume play. Hammers it. A chance for Merritt. McKenna getting in on the act. Finding the loose ball was Himmelberg. Tackle knocks the ball loose. Daniels needs a chance to rest with quick hands. Awkward handball there. Whitfield just gets it onto the boot. It bounces to the advantage of the opposition. Finlayson just threw it. McKenna goes with the kick. Zerk Thatcher rushes with the kick. They can create from this. Sard unable to lay the tackle. A solid mark from Hopper. Almost cut it off. Gets the loose ball. Shield picks it up. Picks up the loose ball. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Slams it on the boot. Hurley takes it well. Mosquito just put it on the boot. Strong with the body and wins the mark. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hello.
Over the top of the pack. McDonald, Tip and Woody lines up from long range. Looks up with the kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Puts it on the boot. It's cut off by De Boer. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Cumming takes it strongly.
GWS Giants are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
A spearing kick from Finlayson. Winning the ball in the air was Stringer. Gets some distance on the kick. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Dug out by Taranto. Shield soccers it forward. The loose ball picked up. Just got the hands in the back there. The kick from Davis. Hayne takes the mark uncontested.
GWS Giants have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
We'll get a ball up. Thumped clear. Scoops up the ball. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Daniels didn't mark it. Bellchambers throws the ball away. Got the hands free. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Takes a nice mark. Cornelio searches for a teammate downfield. Heppel making his way onto the field. The umpire calls for the ball now. Bellchambers gets onto the ball. Found a way to keep it alive. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Ball back into play. Dug out the loose ball. Bellchambers handballs out into space. Merritt collects it. Hits the target by hand. Winning it was Bellchambers. Green can't hold on to the tackle. McDonald, Tip and Woody. Kaz it. Chose to kick it. Doing well to intercept that kick. A low stabbing kick. Takes it. Uncontested mark. Plays on. Fantastic chase and tackle. McGrath creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Great tackling technique.
Smith with the opportunity. Oh, what about that? That was really special. He celebrates hard after that. Essendon keeping themselves in it. Bellchambers thumped it clear. Collects the loose ball. Now we will get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Green will be the recipient of the free. Dishes it off. Cumming keeps coming. Townsend uses it by foot. Picked off the deck. Gets a quick kick away. McGrath leaps over the top.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. GWS Giants forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Holding the ball. Releases the handball. Getting in the way was Whitfield. Lobs the handball. The old 1-2. Cameron links with a teammate who can run. The umpire will ball it up. Swats it. Slams it on the boot. Daniels wins the foot race. Intercepts the ball well. The Bombers trailing by 12.
GWS Giants will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
The Bombers need to tighten up once the ball leaves the contest. The opposition are getting lots of uncontested ball, and it's hurt.
Umpire ready to begin the final turn. Clears the contest. This is Hopper. Clears the congestion. Off hands, dug it out. Belchambers got a fist to it. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Uses it now. Jacob failing to get near it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Cameron going for number one. Look at them celebrate that effort. 18 points the difference. About to resume play. Belchambers with the hit. Gathers it now. Francis brushed off easily. Saar gets in the way. Gets the handball away. De Boer onto the ball. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. GWS anywhere inside 50, they just need to be given a shot.
Green loves that goal. That's 2 in a row for GWS Giants. The margin is 24.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Essendon are going to struggle to get back into this game if they continue to kick poorly in front of goal.
Picking it up was Townsend. He lays off the pass. Heppel hacking it out of there. He's really turning it on now. Pretty happy with that one. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Mops up the loose ball. That is a stunning goal. He's excited about that one. They're gaining momentum here. Thumps it clear. Belchambers with a clean collect. They can create from this. He gives it a ride. Drifts wide to go through from behind. Just 2 goals in it. Davis to bring it in. Decides to play on now. Gets it away. He gains possession. Zerk Thatcher a bit too casual with the tackle. A chance to reload the attack now. Keeps it moving. Kick by Heppel. It's a foot race to get this one. High tackle. Smith sets his sights on the goals. The distance might be just beyond him. Bit of an angle for this kick. Heads inside 50. Takes a simple grab.
GWS Giants have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Thumped by Belchambers. Cornelio there to mop up. Put his body on the line. Taranto runs onto the field. Ball up called. Belchambers clears the contest. Zaharakis earns a free kick. Looks up with the kick. Fantasia marks it. Going for goal number 1. The drop pass sails between the big sticks. Smiles all round. Essendon reduced the margin. About to resume hostilities. Punched away. Zaharakis just threw it. Cornelio kicks it long. He couldn't hang on. Looking to kick goal number 2. No issues with that drop punt. Hopper enjoying that goal. GWS Giants got 11. We resume hostilities. Hammers it. The ball mopped up. Townsend got the hands free. The bounce ends up with Haynes. Ward gained some territory. Moved on by McKenna. The loose ball scooped up. He gets his hands on the footy. Belchambers getting in on the act. The kick goes out on the full from Fantasia. Call channels a long kick. Marked by Whitfield.
GWS Giants are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Oh, what a goal! He acknowledges the crowd. Essendon behind by 5.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. GWS Giants keep turning the ball over from their forward thrust. If they can hit more teammates, they can increase the lead.
Goes off the ground. Wins the race to the ball. He flicks it over. Cumming links up with a chance to run. And the mark will be paid. With a driving kick. Found space for an easy mark. Mosquito moves it now. Just gets it onto the boot. Taylor picks up the loose ball. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Gets into some space to mark this. Whitfield goes for territory. Terrific mark there. Townsend puts it on the boot. Merritt marks. Goes with the kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Stringer looks to build some momentum with this kick. Moves it by foot. Just got the hands in the back there. Fantasia hacks it forward. Parrish wins the marking contest. Uses it by foot. Stringer used the body to take that mark. 45 metres out. And can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. This kick will put them in front. Just leaves them in his bloke. Great goal. Stringer getting the crowd involved. They've hit the front. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Belchambers just swats it away. Ward soccers it forward. Soccers a kick. Finds the loose ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
It's a very tight game right now.
Intervening brilliantly was Cornelio. He has the ball. Continues to find the footy. Belchambers hurls it away. Somehow got the ball out. Paul won himself a free. Moves the ball by foot. The ball finds Avis. Manufactures a handball. Wins possession. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. Goes wide from behind. The scores are tied. Ready to bring it back into play. Parrish uses the body well. Goes by foot. Marks now and can send it back. 50 metres out. Langdon lining up now on a 45-degree angle. Unbelievable. It's a draw. Both sides locked at 66. Your final word on today's game, Gary.
There are no easy games anymore. Both of these teams will be disappointed they couldn't walk away with the 4 points.
Cheers, Gaz. The final result again today was a draw. The teams ended all tied up on 66. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.